Me did young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pacuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Aye easy, aye convenient, aye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover aye mapim. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Just so you know, I just finished watching one particular video online that is from a YouTube page called Post Nigeria. And of course, we also have Post Ghana, so it means that I know them very well. And the video came with a headline, "What can Shatawale learn from Black Sheriff's crossover success in Nigeria?" And I had some two anchors, or better still two presenters, one Motolani Alake and Benga Oladele. That is what I got. It's online, Post Nigeria, and I just subscribed to the channel because I want to be checking out some of the things they have been doing over the years. And I believe because Post Ghana is doing well, I want to believe Post Nigeria will also be doing well. But then I'm asking myself, am I impressed with the content there? Yes, I was impressed, or better still, I am impressed. But as of some of the things that were said, I'm sure I'll be addressing that later. Because I'm talking about what Shatawale can learn from Black Sheriff. To me, I feel it is some way because Shatawale is an OG in this game. Black Sheriff just came. So if someone asks what Shatawale should learn from Black Sheriff in crossover, maybe he knows the secret. Maybe he knows all these things you guys are talking about. His game might be different, or better still, his game might be so different from what you guys are doing. So get to know that and let's know what we are about to do. Now, I am sure about to talk the Ghana-Niger relationship. And here I want to do what Camidoh and the manager George Britain, what they are doing in Nigeria at the moment. My name is Sammy Flex. Maybe you are watching me for the first time. I am an entertainment journalist and a broadcast journalist here in Ghana. And you can always find me on Sammy Flex TV. That is on YouTube. You can also log on to my website, sammyflextv.com. And again, Sammy Flex TV Live. We operate putting out showbiz content every day and everywhere we are. When it comes to the Ghana-Nigeria conversation, everywhere you talk about it, it is very slippery. It comes with so much confusion. Some people might know the truth, but they will never talk about it. Some people might know how it has to be said, but they will never mention it because of fear of this or that. But then we still have to talk about it. So there has been this particular notion that has been pushed, or this ideology that has been pushed by our industry. And sometimes when it comes to conversation from Nigeria, that is where it comes up mostly. That, oh, if you want your music to cross over to Nigeria, you guys have to go there to do promotions. It is true. It has been said time and again that we have to be going to Nigeria to do promotion. Reason, I've seen some of our people going there in recent times. At least Sarkodie has been there. As we speak, Camidoh is there. I've seen King Promise, who was also there for some interviews. And I want to also believe Stonebwoy has also been there. And maybe a couple of them that I cannot even mention all. They have all been to Nigeria to do some promotions, interviews here and there. It feels good because that is what has been said. If you want to cross over. Then again, it comes back to, okay, if you also want your songs to be heard in Nigeria, then they have to write in English. don't write in tree. And like I said, the video I watched on Pulse Nigeria, the man, the guy mentioned same way that Sarkodie is dope. Sarkodie flows very well, but they cannot understand what Sarkodie is saying. Once again, accepted. So all points that I've listed so far, they are points that I can accept as an entertainment journalist because I know how it works. You cannot sleep in your country and think that something will work out for you. You still have to know the ways and means, and our guys are doing it so perfectly. I agree. We encourage them. That is why the last time I had an interview with manager of Camidoh, George Mensah Britain, he also talked about the same thing, strategies he's using to go to Nigeria. And now that he's there, like he keeps saying, say a prayer and make a move. I'm sure he said his prayer. He's making his move. But the big question I want to ask today is, after going to Nigeria for the interviews, after going to Nigeria for the media rounds, after going to Nigeria to do the introduction, what is next? That is the big question. And here, I'm also looking for answers or possible solutions from anyone who will be watching me. And I want to say shout outs to Uncensored Africa, one of my YouTube fans that I have also met in Nigeria. I want to say big ups to him because I realized he was also part of those who were giving their commentaries on the Pulse Nigeria music video, video that I watched on YouTube. So that is a shout out going out to you. So I'm asking today that our guys, after coming to Nigeria to do their promotions, interviews, what is next? Because I know in coming there, it's not a cheap thing. They will come there, spend money on flights. It is not just one person who will come. Maybe 2, 3, 4 people coming to Nigeria, spend money on flights, spend money on hotels. And the people who will be doing the plugins, a.k.a. the PR people, a.k.a. the journalists, the media people. I know once again, it is not free. You understand it that way. They will surely pay something to make sure they get Beat FM, because I've seen Camidoh is having interviews on Beat FM, which is one of Nigeria's foremost radio stations. It will not be Beat FM alone. He'll be going here, he'll be going there. At least he'll do some platforms. Even if he selects to do 5 major platforms in Lagos alone, it means a lot. Money they will spend on food and other things, we have not even come to that side yet. We are still talking about media. But inside, you have to get maybe a van or a car, SUV preferably, that will be driving you here and there. You spend money. So maybe by the time you come from there, you have spent a good amount of money, depending on your taste, depending on what level you wanted to feel. You might have spent a good amount of money there. Then after all these things, what next? Now let me bring it back. Let me give you the reverse why I'm asking this question. When Nigerians come to Ghana to do their promotions, the good thing is that after their songs have succeeded on our airwaves, after their songs have succeeded on our streets, one thing is so sure, they come here, they get their gigs, and they play. They come here and they get the events, and they play. Some of them, they even headline some of these events. They come here and during our festivals, during our music award schemes, they get a chance to come play. But I've realized that it is not the same when we go there to do the promotion and then after, what else? So far, if we are going to mention, we can only mention Black Sheriff. And if in the whole industry, after all the number of artists that I've said they've come to Nigeria to do promotions, if I can only mention Black Sheriff as the guy who is getting the opportunity to perform there, then what is the essence? I know one thing is also for sure. In fact, I know everything I'm talking about. That if you're able to get the numbers in Nigeria, you are going to get some streams. That is very fair. Because yes, this is a huge population. Like the guy said in the video, Nigeria is the America in the West or something like that. So yes, Ghana is also, or Nigeria is also the America in Africa. And that's what I wanted to say earlier. Nigeria is the America in Africa. That is perfect. So after coming there, we will get the streams. How about sharing stage? How about event organizers also getting some of these, our guys, on the platforms? How about that? It looks that it's missing. And I'm so happy that this conversation is still ongoing, thanks to how it started, thanks to who started this, and thanks to the fact that now we are all having that conversation Reason I'm so happy I watched the video on Post Nigeria on YouTube, because the video talked about almost everything we have to do. There was a time the guy even asked the presenter or the guy who was talking that should every Nigerian have a collaboration, should every Ghanaian have a collaboration with a Nigerian artist before they can get their attention? And the guy was frank that no, not necessarily. And he even said that that is a sensitive thing to discuss. Why should it be that until we get a collaboration with a Nigerian before we can get that breakthrough? So the other time, George Britain said they wanted to penetrate Nigeria. Reason they had collaboration with Mayor Kun, and they also had Daku on the Sugarcane remix. That is fair enough. That is very fair enough. But should it always be like that? I'm sure the Black Sheriff hype in Nigeria started more when Burna Boy had a remix with him on the second Sermon remix. I'm sure that is when the whole Black Sheriff hype started. And again, the fire caught on with so many people. So I'm not here to ask any strange thing, something that no one has heard before. This is a discussion that has been ongoing. That after the media rounds, after the introduction, what is next? And I'm sure Stonebwoy has even talked about this before. He has talked about this before, that this is the time for us to share platforms. This is the time for us to do this. So I'm picking up Camidoh and his team. They have done so well. They have listened. They have their strategy on the floor, or they have their strategy. They are applying everything they have put down on their board. As it stands now, they are in Nigeria. I've seen them granting interviews. But right after, can Camidoh come back and in the next month or two start getting some gigs to play in Nigeria, where he's also paid huge amount of dollars, where he's also treated like a superstar that he wants to be seen as? If it is not going to be like that, if it is just going to be the numbers alone, then that narrative of come to Nigeria, come and do promotion, come to Nigeria, come and do promotion, then it doesn't really wash for me. Because if you ask me, if the song is good, I might not need to even come to do any interviews or media rounds in Nigeria. If the song is good, the song might cross over. I'll get someone to do some plugins and maybe sort out who I have to sort out. But if I have to buy tickets, if I have to spend money, hotel, food, fly a whole team to Nigeria, stay there for a week or two, grant interviews, and provide content for their media platforms, and at the end of the day, I'll not get anything in return. And here, I'm talking about gigs. My focus is on gigs. The streams are short. Maybe the introduction are short. But I'm talking about gigs. How we can all share the booty when it comes to the stage. If that is not done, then we need to discuss the narrative again. Because it should be a win-win at all point in time. We have welcomed you, always ready to welcome you, but it is not just for the bliss of it. It is not just for the beauty of it, like I'm in Nigeria, I'm just out of it. And if someone is going to say Shatta Wale should learn a thing from Black Sheriff on how to cross over to Nigeria, I don't know what the person is talking about. Because Shatta Wale knows all the secrets. He knows everything in the industry. He's been there. He's seen that, he's been there, and he knows all the secrets. It is not now that he's coming to learn from a young champ like Black Sheriff. So the question still remains, after our interviews, what next? After our media rounds, what next? After getting Nigerian PRs, paying for them, plugging you here and there, what next? If you have an answer, you can share with me. If there is none, then the conversation can continue some other day. Let me say thanks to Digital Rasta Currency, Richie Flex, and Yala PG for putting this together. My name is Sammy Flex. We can do this again as we look for solutions. We look for answers for the betterment of African music industry. As Afrobeat is the ish, let's make sure we share the booty equally. We are out of here until we meet again some other time. See you.